Roy Hodgson gave you your England debut less than a year ago. Now that Sam Allardyce has come in, do you feel you're almost having to start again?
Yeah, you don't wipe away the history, but yeah, obviously I think it's a fresh start for everyone. For me as well, I guess. As a new manager, so he's going to have different opinions, different views. So yeah, it's a new start for everyone, and everyone's going to have to prove themselves again, and I'm no exception. I'm delighted that Wayne's still the captain, because I think he's a fantastic captain, and me and the young guys like Dele, Stonesy, Ross, when he was here in the summer, it was fantastic for us being with him. He talks to us all the time, gives us little bits of advice here and there, and I think he's a fantastic captain.
Slovakia, of course, are opponents that you faced at Euro 2016, but when you played them, they seemed intent on a draw because they knew that would be enough for them to qualify. This time, potentially, it's likely to be a different dynamic. They'll be at home, they'll be looking to come at you. Do you think that might make it for a different game and perhaps a more positive outcome for England?
Yeah, I think so. I think it'll be a completely different game to the one you saw at the Euros. I remember talking to one of their players actually when we were on the side getting a water, and he was saying, all we need is a draw. So I think it'll be a bit different this game. Obviously, we'll be a different side, new manager, and completely different circumstances. So I don't think you can compare the two games at all, really. I was very disappointed with how it went, because I think as a group behind the scenes at the Euros, there was a fantastic atmosphere within the players, and you might not have seen that, but there was a great atmosphere. Everyone was feeling very positive. I was positive. Everyone was, really. So that's what made it even more disappointed for me, was that there was such a good atmosphere around the camp, and that we couldn't transform that into wins on the pitch. That was for me the most disappointing thing. But obviously, mainly the group's the same. The atmosphere's carried on through to this, so we can keep that going and just change the results. Then we'll be doing very well.
How do you think you can do something a little bit differently? That it's another easy qualifying group. They usually seem to be. What can be done differently?
Well, obviously, there's a new manager, so he's going to have different ideas, different ways of doing things. It's been said already that he likes to try and make things simple, which is, for me, I think sometimes in football the hardest thing is to make things simple. So that can be good. Yeah, we're going to have different ideas from the manager now, different ways that he's going to want us to play. So, hopefully those can be the different things that help us. We'll have to wait and see.